Hey, anybody in there? You ready for another update? Well, you better be, because it's me, B Junior, back in the cave in all of its glorious splendor. That's right, guys. I've had espresso. It's a new kick I'm on, guys. Drinking a very highly caffeinated coffee drink and bringing you a short stack of Blu-rays and a DVD multi-pack. That's right, guys. I'm gonna keep it simple today. These are more bargain bin specials I happened upon recently. And I gotta say, for $5, not bad flicks, I don't think. There's a lot of Lionsgate titles that Wally Mart stores are offloading here, and some other good horror goodness stuff that I picked up as well. Let's dive right in. This is an action flick that I don't really care too much for Jet Li movies. I know it's kind of heresy in some circles. I'm more of a Bruce Lee kind of guy, old school Kung Fu Shaw Brothers stuff. But anyway, War with Jason Statham and Jet Li. Actually enjoyed this film, except for the very ending of the movie. I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to spoil it, guys. Don't even try me. Basically, this movie was a pretty good action fare. I really enjoyed it. It was the only blind buy in the hall, basically, and I really enjoyed this movie. I watched all of its special features. It's got a ton of special features on it, guys, and for $5, couldn't pass it up. And I'm a sucker for any movie that's got not only good fight scenes in it, but gunplay, and there's about three good scenes with swordplay in this movie. So if you're a sword kind of guy or an action guy with a lot of bullets flying everywhere, this one's probably worth viewing. I'd probably rent it first, see if it's your cup of tea. Good mob flick from yesteryear, Abel Ferraro's King of New York with Christopher Walken and Lawrence Fishburne, or how he was known back then as Larry Fishburne. That's right. He hadn't gotten to that Lawrence status yet of the Matrix years on, but he was Larry Fishburne back in the day. Christopher Walken gives one of his best, if not the best, performances of his life, in my opinion. I really enjoyed this film. It's a good mob film of a different. It's kind of a horse of a different color. It's not your standard mob film, but I really enjoy it. Stir of Echoes, Kevin Bacon horror joint from the early 2000s, late 1990s, 1999. I have not watched Stir of Echoes since I rented it on VHS probably around the year 2000. So that tells you how long it's been. It's been about 12 years since I viewed this film. I remember it being a very decently made film, and for $5 on Blu-ray, I heard the Blu-ray transfer is pretty decent on it, so it's got an audio commentary, a couple featurettes with it. Hey, time to get it, guys, is now. Come into the blue, guys. You know you want to. The Dead. I watched this one the other night. The Dead is not a bad film. This is not a Lionsgate. This is an Anchor Bay film. I actually paid a couple extra bucks for this one. I think it was $7.50 or $9. I can't remember which. But The Dead, I think it delivered, but I'm not really sure yet. I want to watch this one again. It's more of the same. It's like it pays homages to a lot of George Romero original trilogy of zombie films. If you watch those films a bunch, you're going to pick up on the little homages in this film, or kind of lean-tos about back to those older zombie films. It takes the same formula basically, but it sets it in like Sierra Leone, Africa, and it's about an American Air Force engineer has crash landed and he's trying to find his way back to safety. Decently made zombie film. I would say give it a viewing first before you run out and buy it. I'm kind of a zombie easy mark for zombie films, so I went and picked it up and I liked it. So there again, I'd say give that one a rental before you buy it. 8 films to die for. After Dark Horror Fest Part 3. This is all 8 films for $5, guys, on DVD. One of these Lionsgate multi-packs, much like the Blood Diner 8 movie packs that were out, and the Reanimator films. All those that have come out recently are kind of hard to find. This is the last one I could find in the whole entire bin, so I actually bought it for this first film here, Autopsy. It has Robert Patrick and I think Jeanette Goldstein from Near Dark and Aliens. I've only watched that one. I haven't watched any of the other ones in this pack. Usually it's kind of hit and miss with these 8 films to die for, or the After Dark Horror Fest, but there are some good ones out there. I've watched, I think, The Deaths of Ian Stone from one of the other, I think part 2 of this series, but it was pretty good, and I heard Frontiers is a good one. This one has Autopsy, The Broken, Slaughter, Butterfly Effect 3, Perkins, Dying Breed, From Within, and Voices. Looks like a little bit of everything in this one, guys. I was just in the mood to see some different kind of horror, and if you guys can recommend any of these from these 8 films to die for After Dark horror films, let me know which ones you guys like, and drop a few comments below if you want to. Guys, get out to your Wally Marts, spend a few bucks if you got a little piggy bank going, because there's some good Blu-ray deals over there. Get them while the getting's good. The Dead, got that one's Anchor Bay release. Stir of Echoes, King of New York, The War, and big old 8-pack of After Dark Horror Fest films. You don't have to buy the whole big box set anymore, and this is all in $5. So if you're wanting to pick these up cheaply, it's the best way to get them. I am now out of here. Take care, dudes, and I will see you next time. Bye.